All right. Appreciate you. All right, YouTube should be coming up. The only thing, of course, there's doing an update on the TikTok studio. But YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitch, all those should be coming up. Let me know, moderators. Moderators. Appreciate you. Hopefully everybody had an amazing weekend. Great. Glad to hear it.
Yeah, buddy.
Yes. Got a lot of dead air in here today. What's going on? Everybody wake the hell up. Let's go. Come on, a lot of energy. A lot of energy. Let's go.
Woo!
Let's go.
Let's
Yes.
go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let's go, coach.
Look at that market, huh? Did you guys see my post from last night letting you know the market's about to go bananas?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Bananas. How about Tesla up another 8.5% just for funsies? Wow. If only there were one place that you guys could have gone that said 3.5 weeks ago, load the boat, baby. It's go time, right?
That's right. Then you know there's only one place, American Dream Trading, baby.
Woo!
Yeah.
All right, let's go live on the TikTok. She don't stops. Let's see what we got here. Yep, that's fine. Sure. Yeah, looks great. Carry the 2. Sure. Looks good. No. Okay. Nice, nice. Nice, nice. All right. TikTok should be coming up momentarily. I am running off a new system, so hopefully we don't get any redonkulousness today. Today I'm in the Mobile Command Centaur running off of a ROG Strix Scar 18-inch laptop. I do have my Razer Blade next to me right here. But you know me, testing out new technologies. So we'll see. This thing is a monster. It's ginormous. Real quick before we get this party started, I want to thank everybody. By the way, is the microphone sound okay?
Yes, sir.
Perfect, coach.
Yes, that's a start. Remember, we couldn't get the other laptop to have the damn microphone sound proper.
Right. Sounds good this morning.
Yes. Oh my gosh, we're cooking with gas today. TikTok, look at everybody's rolling in on the TikToks. Thank you. Real quick, thank you to all my moderators. Thank you to Ange, Bruno, Bucko, Chris, David, Doug, Eric's Moto, Dom, Mark, Miranda, Eminem, Palm Coast, Ralph, Richard, Unhappily a Housewife, Gilly, Diesel, Dan, and Mountain Man. I like how the end rhymes a little bit. A little dabble, do ya? First 5 people today. I'm going to run it one more time. First 5 people today to get the Diamond membership. Oh, I'm going to throw in a one-on-one with an amazing training moderator, David. So if you guys are interested in that, that's a $500 value for free on top of me taking $15,000 off the Diamond Lifetime membership. Gives you access to all of our membership services, including the mentorship program. Make sure you guys get that today. Do me a favor. Make sure if you guys are watching on TikTok, you click that follow button. Click out the share, double tap the screen, do all the things. If we get to 300 concurrent viewers today or 50,000 likes, we will do a giveaway. Thank you. The market is absolutely going bananas. Nanas. As predicted. That we knew was coming. Very interesting. Told you the market was looking very juicy. The world was crying recession. I told you stop. block out the nonsense.
The Magic 8 Ball is still working.
Yes, it is. For the low, low price of 16 easy payments of $9.99, you too can use the Magic 8 Ball here at American Dream Trade and get yourself a hat and a shirt. Head on over to that merch store. Set yourself up something real nice. Thank you.
I got my son and myself a new ADT hat.
That's what I'm talking about. You see that? Not all heroes wear capes. You understand me? You're a beautiful man.
Recording in progress.
Thank you.
So, Coach, is the bias that it should have a big, somewhat of a pullback because of the way it's been up all night and this morning?
Because there might be somebody that tells you if there's a run up in the pre-market, that most likely there's a sell-off at the open. People collecting their money from the day before. Could be. Could be somebody that says that every single day inside of this room live to millions of viewers. There could be something like that. Am I right?
I have heard that rumor.
Good morning, Coach.
Good morning. By the way, SPY is at 581 right now. I just want to reiterate that SPY is $30 away from high. $30 away from all-time high. So while the world was crying recession, we're almost to all new highs again. That was a fun ride, am I right? That was an amazing journey. Very nice. Everybody was freaking out, selling for losses, right? No, bring out your dead. It's over. It's all over. The market's gone. It's never coming back again. What the frick, man?
So, are all these people's 401ks going to be the ones been screaming and crying about their 401ks?
It's almost 100% fully back. Yep. Nice job. What a long 6 weeks. Ooh.
You're going to like this one, Coach. I was talking to a gentleman the other day. He says he's lost, all this tremendous amount of 401k, and he's like 60 years old, and I don't have a lot of years to recoup.
Sure.
And his whoever's doing his company 401k told him that at this current rate it could take 4 to 6 years to fully recoup.
Oh no.
He's like, I don't have that many working years left ahead of me.
Oh, no.
What am I going to do?
Well, what you need to do is tell them to tune into American Dream Trading.
Yeah, that's right.
You could at least listen to the real news, not the fake goofball, clickbait, world's ending, oh no, and all this. Stop. Just stop. That's a bunch of little kids in suits that have never been in the market. Listen, man, I've been doing this for 33 years. I already told you 3 years ago when we started this journey together, you and I holding hands, walking through this promised land together. Look at this high budget. Look at us holding hands and walking. Look at the hand holding walking. This is a high budget production. Do you guys see this? This is
Top notch stuff.
Yeah, this is top notch stuff. But I told you 3 years ago, I've been through every market condition over 3 decades of this nonsense. Told you not to panic. Told you when we're going to look for what and why and when it's doing what it's doing. And I told you this is not a freak out time in the market. In fact, I remember not financial tax or investment advice that when I look for these fire sales of 5, 10, or 15% pullbacks, I always like to add, and as a matter of fact, I remember in a VIP room that I said, if you guys have 401ks, IRAs, SEPs, Roths, I said, now is a great time to be loading the boat on the dips. Am I right?
Absolutely, Coach.
Goodness
You're right.
gracious. Now, what's even crazier is I remember telling everybody a only one specific stock that I said is absolutely fire sale right now. I remember. And I even remember specifically stating, now is your chance. Now is your opportunity. Like Eminem, right? This is your one chance. This is your opportunity. This is your shot. What was that stock called?
Tesla.
SOXL.
Soxol.
Oh, that one too.
Tesla I've been talking about forever, all the time, every time it pulls back in the dips and let it rips and all that. But it was a very specific stock at exactly $7.16. And I said, this was 3 weeks ago, this is a rock bottom, ridiculous. What the F? Are you kidding me? Right? Load the boat. Sell the farm. It's now at $17. 17. Who got in it? Who listened and is rich?
I did.
Thank you.
I did, Coach.
Thank you.
I'm up 114%.
Same here.
Coach, I'm in it. I'm just not sure if I should get out as soon as it pops open today.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being a friend. That's nice. Yeah, Tesla again, it got down to, what was it, 220? I can't remember.
107, Coach.
Well, that was the first time. And then I told you again at 2, then 250, then 3, and it hit freaking 500. Then it pulled back. But I told you guys, yeah, 220 again at 220 exactly. And the funny thing is, we just released a video on YouTube of me saying that exactly. 224 and explaining about robotics and the things that are coming in Texas and autonomous driving. Oh my gosh. That was at 224. Today we're at 320. That was a $100 move. $100 move in 3 weeks. Who got in on that? Who listened to the old man that goes off on wild tangents inside of this room? I'm not going to listen to this joker.
Coach, I've been trading the trade as you were saying all the time. I go to sleep, waking up, trade the trade.
Thank you. Anybody get in on that one? At 220, it is now up $100 as of this morning. It hit 323. Oh, I'm sorry, 329. Who got in at exactly 224 when the old man was screaming from the rooftop? I remember even fully talking about it, why it was going to do, why it was going to do, what it was going to do. I remember specifically. Who did? Talk to me. Talk to me. Anybody? Who's been getting in Tesla? Come on, there better be a whole freaking room, man. Otherwise, what am I doing this for? Hello, is this on?
In it, Coach.
Thank you. Thank you.
I was gonna say, if I purchased your Diamond membership earlier, I probably would have got in it.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. At least you're in the right place at the right time, right?
Yes, sir. So I was trying to do a shameless plug.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Let me run with that. That's awesome.
Are we too late, Coach?
I appreciate you. Thank you. Now listen, seriously. This is what I was trying to tell you guys. So listen, even if it didn't rebound in 3 weeks, you know, that's crazy, but it could have been 6 months or a year, right? Short-term pain for long-term gain. I already told you I wasn't worried about it at all. It was a very small market pullback. It was not, everything was set up for success, right? It really was. And if you've been around finances, like I have forever, there was nothing in here that was screaming recession at all. Nothing. Right? Everything started to get under control. Everything in the last 100 days. And I'm not going to get political, and I'm not going to say why everything is under control after only 100 days, but I'm not going to say why. But all I'm saying is Inflation got under control. Mortgage rates lowered, prices, energy, jobs, everything, right? All of it, everything looking good. I'm telling you right now, if the feds would have lowered the interest rates, the floodgates would have opened, and the market would already right now be high. It would be the highest of all time right now if the feds would have even a quarter point. You understand me? This market would have been, am I right?
Coach, you are 100% correct.
Yep, this market would be all new highs and it wouldn't be on the news. It wouldn't be on the news, but it would be it would be the highest it's ever been. We've had more consecutive green days than the last 25 years. Okay? That's nice. Here, little tap on the head for you. Look at this. This is high budget. You need to buy the Diamond membership just for this high budget production. Wait till I bring in the fog equipment into the Cybertruck. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
100%. Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right. Anyways, enough of the coach being ridiculously stupid, crazy, over the top, high energy, having an amazing day. Everybody had a great weekend. Everybody's profiting. One of my members, by the way, is about to hit $1 million in profits. Already has, by the way, since joining American Dream Trading. Never trading a day in his life. Ever. And in 2.5 years has already made over $1 million. But I'm talking about $1 million since joining my futures membership, since being trained up. We're almost at $1 million. I will let you know when that happens. And for the first time, this is what's crazy. Yeah, he's $7,000 away right now from $1 million in futures. This will be the first time that anyone has ever let me publicly talk about them making this money here. This is my 12th millionaire that I have created in the last 3 years. This will be the first one that's allowed me to talk about it in the room. So I am super excited to be able to discuss this for the first time. We have made so many freaking people millionaires. Hundreds of millions of dollars in profits for this trading community. This will be the first time I'll get to actually talk about it. This will be amazing. Amazing. Could you guys imagine if the world knew the stock market traders that we produce out of here? Seriously, could you guys imagine if they let me talk about that in here without, I gotta hide my name, don't show my face, I can't. People can't know I've made $30 million because last year I was making 60K. Could you guys imagine what that would do for American Dream Trading? Am I right? Huh?
The government will try to lock.
Incredible.
The government will try to lock us all up and make us trade for them.
Actually, Jerome Powell would lose his job.
Oh, I love that. I love that. All right, listen, I've only got about 3 minutes. I see some hands. If it's an emergency, let me know. Otherwise, I got to keep rolling with my show. I know I've been running and rampant and going crazy. You guys know how I get. Real quick, if you guys want to join us at any time for any of our paid premium memberships or the free Discord, go to AmericanDreamTrading.com. Get signed up right now. Real quick, I want to thank all my military family, anybody that's serving or that has served. Thank you so much. We appreciate you every single day. Love your faces. Thank you for protecting this great country of ours. You guys and gals, of course, are amazing. Thank you to all my first responders, firefighters, police officers, teachers, doctors, nurses, and everybody with me, all my truck drivers around the world. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Now
We actually had a real horn in there.
Yeah, that was the real deal. We ain't messing around over here. Again, we've got a bunch of memberships. I'm going to go through them extremely fast because we got like 2 minutes to the bell. Premium membership starting at $125. You'll get access to us with the live Zoom starting at 8:45 to 4 o'clock every day. The IPO Center, the pre-market setup, the videos on demand, and earnings. Otherwise, you guys can upgrade to the VIP, which is $500 a month, or of course, you guys can buy an annual membership, or everything comes with Diamond. You guys will get early pre-market access starting at 4 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day. That's 12 hours of training and trading. The VIP Lounge, the workshop classes, the trading view indicators, and the advanced videos. Otherwise, you guys can get the gold add-on for an additional $250 a month if you have the VIP. Otherwise, of course, you can buy the annual, and everything comes with the Diamond. You guys get all the mastermind classes, 1 hour tech support, weekend training, VIP Gold Lounge access, VIP Gold Priority Help Desk support, news service, breakout rooms every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at noon. You guys will get everything recorded, and the live Apple chat with David, the live Apple whisperer, who's made over $600,000 doing the 2-minute EWO that I've designed and developed after 33 years of being inside of the stock market, 1.5 minute. We also have the futures membership. You guys are interested in that. We do futures training every day from 8:45 to 4 o'clock. You guys will get access to that, all the training and education that's going on over there live. Again, access to Zoom, training videos, education, terminology, all the things. Otherwise, listen to me right now. Get the Diamond membership. I cannot express this enough. This is over $50,000 worth of services for $5K today. $5K today. And I will throw in a one-on-one training session with David. Again, over $600,000 in profits since joining American Dream Trading. All right, everybody, let's kick some butt today. Nobody go rogue. Remember, this is Micro May. We're going to go smaller position sizes. Everybody be cool. 20 seconds to the bell. Make sure you do not lose more than 1 to 3% of total account value in any given day. Paper trade while you are inside of this room and training. So that is simulate trading. Don't trade in the first 30 minutes or the last hour of the day if you're a new trader. Make sure you guys are practicing with small base hits, allowing the runners to run, stop out those losers, have stops on each and every single trade, and journal your trades. Here we go. 3 seconds to the bell. All right, let's dance. I will be trading a live futures account today. Cash live futures account. Here comes that pullback we talk about every single day. Am I right? Ran up in the pre-market. Looking to see if we're going to get a pull here at the open. There's your pullback. I'll take it. Just made $1,800. Looks like after all said and done, I collected $1,400. $1,400 took me less than 5 seconds at the bell, doing exactly what you're trained to do. Doing exactly what you're trained to do. Sorry about the noise. Just keeps telling me you can't connect to my TikTok. Hopefully you guys can still see me on TikTok. I have a long delay over there. Who's making money on that pullback? I told you at the open, right? Huh? Yes. Please tell me you guys are making money.
Yeah, buddy.
Thank you. Could you imagine if there was one place you could go that would tell you statistically what was going to happen at the open based upon events? How much would that be worth, by the way? Look at this. Who's in this? Good job. Still nice, beautiful pullback here. Everybody in this room who was trained by us made money. every single person in this room today has already made money. Every one of you, am I right?
Yep. Already made mine.
Love it.
Before the bell.
Isn't that
Yep, made
crazy?
mine.
Sorry about all those bleeps and bloops and noises. It does that. Stop it.
Sounds like a booty call.
I know, and let me turn it off. There. Now hopefully it'll leave us the hell alone. It does that when it's having a hard time connecting to TikTok. It's just because my internet. TikTok, you guys all right over there? Everybody good? Type in a 1 if you're good. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right, looking for support still over here. Thank you, gang. Appreciate you. Looking for support. This baby has just been pulling. This is glorious.
Apple pound support at 207.
Thank you. SPY is still crashing out here. Still heavy. Trying to find a little bit of support. Still heavy, 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 right?
Absolutely.
It's just kind of dancing around a bit here. I'll take a little bit more. Support on SPY around that 579, looking to break through, still heavy. Good job. Oh my gosh, you guys should be just making so much money. Everybody in this room was trained for this. This is glorious. Pulling all the way to VWAP here. This is nice. Nicey nice. VWAP, by the way, on my ES main on my 2 minute, you guys can see. And my 1 minute here. SPY, though, just getting annihilated. What a beautiful situation. Am I right?
It's glorious.
Oh
man.
my gosh. At the open, all that money. I mean, that's,
Yeah, dude.
isn't that, oh my gosh. It's like clockwork, baby.
That was the potential to make your entire month's salary in like a couple
Easily.
minutes.
Yeah, easily in under a minute. Easily, yes. Easily, yes. There's our VWAP bounce over here on ES Futures. SPY trying to find support at 578. Sorry, 579. My bad, 579. Marking it now. What a nice setup. Still pulling here on SPY. 579 support. Remember, the stock market was up 3%, right? That's trillion. $1 trillion. That's everybody's collecting right now. Oh my. This has to hold 578, or there is the biggest gap down you've seen in your life. Am I right? Or there is the biggest gap down you've seen in your life. Am I right?
Yep.
This is hanging on
Man.
by a thread. My, oh my. So this is a strong area of support. So,
It's almost like it wants to give everything back that it gained.
oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's like I said,